Hello everyone, my name is Emmy. I usually stream this on Twitch, but I decided to record this off stream, so I will try my best to provide a voiceover of my thoughts during this run. Here I am deciding which characters to take in. I decided to go for Asta on the first side because I needed her desperately to speed my slow team up. So we're just gonna start off the fight using all of our techniques. I already feel like it's gonna be a really bad voiceover, but hey, I'm gonna try my best to figure out what I was doing here. So yeah, I'm gonna heal Asta here because she's squishy. I'm gonna try our best to kill that ball there first because I want to have him dead so he releases a blast of energy for all of my characters. And I'm gonna use Asta's ult here to speed up my characters. Here I am going to taunt with MC because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just gonna tank when my tank doesn't tank usually. So hopefully it hits my MC. Nice. Here I'm deciding between autoing and using my skill. I decide to use my skill because I have E0 Asta and it's hard to keep her buffs up. Himeko here is just going to try and take out the mobs as fast as possible. And then we move on to the next round. I decided to save my MC's ult because this guy in the middle here, he's going to spawn out 2 little soldiers on the side, and I wanted to break them as fast as possible. So here we are just continuing on with the fight and chipping down the middle dude, the frigid prowler, as much as possible. And here I am deciding on if I should use my skill or not. This too, deciding if I should use my skill or not because honestly this team is pretty skill point hungry and I was struggling a lot with this. But here I am, doing my ultimate here, where I am going to break these 2 on the sides, and then Himeko will follow up, and then Himeko will get her ult up again so she can blast them. So yeah, the two ads on the side are down. This is a good thing because we do want them to go down. Because the next mechanic that this big boy is going to do is he's going to attempt to suck one of them in, and when the ads aren't there, he will get a defense down. So he will be doing that right after he goes for my Asta, of course. Again, we'll try to speed him up. And hopefully we can get some more heals and skill point generation up because of that. So there you go, there's his defense down. And so this is where we try and break him. And by breaking him, we'll be able to get in more hits, so more DPS against this big boy. So the side adds clear thanks to the resonance of this MoC. And so now what I did there was I tried to focus on getting rid of the debuffs on my team that came from this frigid prowler. His debuff is that he does a AoE slow, this here. So if it hits 3 stacks, it significantly reduces the speed of my characters, which is why we chose to bring in Asta here. So with Natasha, I just decided to break the guys on the side because, you know, I just didn't know what to do with her auto attack. Just threw it somewhere. But generally here we did try to skill with Himeko as much as possible, and I don't think that I was able to get rid of the ads on the side before he sucks one in. Oh, he did. Okay. So I kind of panicked there because Asta is at 384 health. But yeah, so this is just a rinse and repeat of just what happens with this mob. So hopefully we just try and take care of the ads on the side, have him get his defense down, and then we break him to extend our DPS. So Asta here, she's going to, I believe I'm going to use my skill, yep. There's still a defense down on the enemies, so I want to take advantage of that. We will ult with Asta to ensure the speed boost uptime is there. And then we basic attack with Himeko. Natasha will be primarily dispelling the debuffs off of our team. I chose Asta. because she is the one that is speeding up the rest of my team here. So I wanted her to be as fast as possible so that she can make my team hopefully faster than the debuffs. But yeah, that was the idea here of why I chose to do Asta over everyone else first. I did choose a taunt here, I believe, because I don't think I could have broken the two on the side there. So MC here will probably taunt. Oh no, okay. I mean, pop off, queen. I guess I did auto because I ain't a pussy. So yeah, I decided to, I guess, try and take out the ad still, but I don't think it happened. And he did magically attack my tank, so now we have to deal with the possibility of him hurling that attack at my Asta. So we try our best to break as much as possible. And so luckily we were able to get that break off. I think I didn't have a choice, so I had to break with my MC. So we will continue to dispel the debuffs off of my team and then keep the buff up with Asta. I'm gonna save my ult for Himeko too for right here for when he spawns his ad again. So it's just again another rinse and repeat of making sure the ads are down. Here I am deciding on what to do again with my skill point. I ended up just using my skill to see if I could kill him, and I did. This floor though, this part was a hard one. Through my numerous... Okay, there's my Asta. So through my numerous runs on stream, this particular stage, this floor with these two decaying shadows, I found that it was largely RNG of where their stacks went. There was no way you could manipulate it or change it with taunt, so I just had to sit here and pray that I either broke them fast enough or they would target my MC. So through a lot of, going through this floor, it was shown that my Himeko for some reason just kept getting targeted on stream. But this stream, or this recording, luckily showed that... I mean, this recording luckily shows that I was able to clear this. But honestly, if you're struggling here on this floor, I would say try it again. Try it, keep trying, and keep trying it again, because these two witches are rough. And this attack right here, this one with the little arrows that they throw at you to imprison your characters are the biggest issue. And again, it's really important to build effect res on your characters because of this. But again, I went in here without relic farming, so it was hard for me to clear this. But again, we did it, so yay. But yeah, here I am. I taunted because with Fire MC because I wanted to reduce the damage of what's going to happen to me in the next two runs, or the next two turns. So after Asta does this, I was clenching myself, hoping that this doesn't hurt too much. So here she goes. Not too bad. And here I will continue to just focus on anyone because Natasha doesn't fire anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, what my strategy here was going between both decaying shadows with Himeko and Asta and the MC to try and break them. Reason is because Himeko, again, her kit, if you break any of the elites, she will automatically get 3 stacks proccing her follow-up. So I tried my best to make use of that as much as possible, which is why I chose to go for the person on the left over the right, even though I saw that they were stacking. Also, this was a misplay on my part. I needed to heal Asta, but I didn't break the one on the left, so It's okay though, again, this was another situation of here I was praying again and hoping that this didn't hurt too much, so that was that. And we broke her, but Himeko is in prison, so she won't fall up until after she comes out of her imprisonment. So we'll try to focus the one on the right. Chop her down a little bit more. And then there she goes with her follow-up attack. Here I am thinking again of what to do. I just wanted to get enough energy to get Himeko's ult. And then Asta, I believe I will skill here to get her ult as well. And I ulted as soon as I could. As I'm watching this back, I can see that I could have ulted with Himeko and a Fire MC here. I don't know why I didn't during that time, but I guess it's because I thought that the one on the right was going to go into the mechanic where she does have the stacks. So I guess that's just PTSD from me running so many times and getting killed. But yeah, here's my tank actually tanking. So yeah, I guess we'll just use our ults now to break them. So yeah, we'll keep rinsing and repeating this strat here of breaking one side, then breaking the other one to proc Himeko's follow-up, and that's what we just kept doing. Saving our ults for situations where we could, you know, chip down both of their toughness bars. Here I am checking to see who has the deep freeze debuff still. I did see it on my MC, so I will be cleansing it off with Natasha. It is very important to remove it off as soon as you can. I think I didn't have free skill points until now, which is why it took so long, but remove it as soon as you can. Here I will skill with Asta because I wanted to get my buff up. Here I am desperately trying to kill them. The one on the left at least. But I still taunted because I was scared. And then we'll continue on with trying to use my skill on Asta. And praying. So there goes one. There goes my Himeko. And this is where I start sweating. I was very scared here, but we kept going anyways because we were just going for the clear. And that was sad. Right there. But again, we kept going. We ain't quitters. Because all we had to do here was wait for the resonance to take care of her, which I think happens now. But I wanted to be sure to just continue to do as much DPS to her to make sure she dies this round. This is the part where I started clenching again. And she's not dead. But we're alive. It's okay. Maybe I should build DPS tank at this point. Since she's not tanking. But there we go, there's the clear. So on to the second floor now. This one shouldn't be too bad. I had an unfortunate event on stream where my Luocha died, so I'm going to be more proactive about putting a shield on him on this run. Because, again, taunt values, do they actually exist though? But anyways, so here I am with Silverwolf. I am deciding to see who's worse. The guys in the middle are going to do a blast one AoE there that bounces between characters. It hurts. It actually hurts. So I would decide to take down one of those guys first. Right here, because there's a quantum break on the guy on the left, one of the middle gunners, I made sure to put at least 5 stacks on him, so that he takes enough damage. Here I am trying my best to freeze with March, and this is why I love her. And what I do here, I am on crit Sushang. Not break Sushang, but the reason why it's crit is because she works really well once you do have toughness broken characters. So she still works. In my opinion, she's still viable this way, so this is the way that I have her. But she's going to be doing most of her damage when these characters break for her. And honestly, they should be able to. I did Luocha's ult there because we needed to dispel the guys on the side. If we didn't, they will just respawn. Which honestly, in hindsight, it's not too bad if they do respawn, but I just wanted to get rid of them as fast as I could. So here we are deciding on who to put the shield on. I stuck it on Silver because she's really squishy. And so I prioritized her over Luocha first. Then I just cleansed with my Luocha because I wanted to get enough energy up in order to deal with this next floor here, or this stage here, where there's... I had to freeze again, but none of them froze. But this guy in the middle here with the spear, I wanted to dispel his draining hit as soon as I could, which is why I try my best to get that energy up with Luocha. But yeah, we're going to, again, since that guy is quantum broken, we're going to try and do 5 hits on him. And even if there's no 5 hits on him, it's fine, but, you know, doing the most that we can would be ideal. But yeah, we just let him do his thing there. We'll just ignore him until the guy on the side is gone. And let the resonance take care of him. Here I did try to freeze again, because I don't want to deal with the ads on the side. So luckily it froze everyone. Luocha will be... I believe I held... Oh, no, I did ult, okay. So I did just dispel them all here. And then I guess I decided to try and break with Silver Wolf and try to get Quantum Break here. Which we didn't get, but it's okay. You saw me sit there and go, are you serious? But then it's physical break, so it's fine. Sushang can break them, and it will proc a bleed, so that's fine. I'll take it. So I don't focus again on the guys on the sides too much. I just mainly focus on the one in the middle. Unfortunately, I did run a skill points there, but again, this is just a rinse and repeat of just focusing on the man in the middle there. The resonance in this MoC right now, they will take out the ads for me. So there you go. So I didn't feel like I had to worry about that. Here I am deciding between Luocha and Silver, but I stuck it on Luocha because, as you know, I did fail one run because Luocha died, and that's not a good thing, so I wanted to make sure he was protected here. Sushang will be spamming her rotation. As much as she could. And so we just try to get some damage down. We locked him down with imprisonment. And then now we got Quantum Break, which was fine. So yeah, this whole floor is making sure that my March has her shield on her primarily, or to protect the two characters that generally get targeted the most, and I find that my Silver Wolf and Luocha get targeted more. So I tend to rotate the shields between March, Silver, and Luocha. So that's basically what I do. It's just making sure that my March always has a shield on someone. which is why also this team is quite skill point hungry, but because Luocha is a godsend, he does generate skill points back for my team, so I can take a little bit more risks with using more skill points in some turns. But yes, so, and I also have E1 Sushang, E2 Sushang, so this is why, again, I do focus on using her skill on already toughness broken characters. Yeah, there's her doing her rotation again. March is going to try and freeze for the extra bit of damage there. The 5th tick for the entanglement. But yeah, we just continue to chip down the guy in the middle.
More enemies.
Ignoring the ads on the side. Making sure my shield is on Luocha. And there we go. This stage here, I decided to focus on same thing, survivability. We try to freeze as much as we can. We tried to keep our uptime of our shields up, so we didn't get greedy. We just wanted to play it safe. So, and then have Sushang do her damage when necessary. Cleanse March when she's dominated. But yeah, just rinse and repeat. So we'll continue to chip down Kafka. I did decide to defense down Kafka because I know Sushang's going to be hitting her with her ult right now. So I just wanted that little bit of damage, you know? Just that little tick of damage. Every little bit counts. We'll ult of Luocha to dispel buffs. And then we'll continue to focus on Kafka. I'm gonna try and land Quantum here. And then shield my March. Do the same thing, freeze the guys on the side as much as possible.
Something for everybody.
Oops, I underestimated you.
Wanna see what I can do?
Here I am thinking of what to do, but I still will focus Kafka. There's March showing off why she is a great unit. I did focus
More enemies.
the soldier there with Luocha because I want to quantum break with my silver. Here I am deciding if I should freeze, but I think I didn't, and we'll focus on just putting... Oh, no, I do freeze, so I put a shield first and then I will try and freeze. Got dominated again, which is fine. March hits like peanuts. But yeah, we're gonna continue again, going back to focusing on Kafka. Gonna cleanse March. And then I'm going to continue to chip down Kafka slowly but surely. Going to defense down her, pick some of that toughness bar down. Because I thought honestly that she was going to target Silver Wolf there twice. So I wanted to, you know, at least have Silver do her thing right before. Here I am doing my combo Sushang. Fortunately, I don't have the skill points, but it's okay. We again focus on survivability for Luocha.
You chose the wrong enemy.
We will implant again. We broke her. And then here we go again with Sushang. But it's okay, because she's back up again. This is fine. I don't know why I'm getting nervous watching this when I know I already cleared it. There she is frozen. Didn't know she could stay frozen like that. I know she's freeze resistant, but I don't remember what defect hit rate is on my March. But that's wild. Yeah, we'll continue on with the putting shields on me. This guy's annoying. And then we'll immediately start with debuffing them. So we can have one stack for Luocha in case something happens. We're gonna cleanse, I believe, March.
Receive divinity.
Playing it safe again. She has defense reduction down, and then I started to just throw down another defense reduction down on her.
See you later. Gotta try hard. Watch.
And I want to freeze the guys on the side again because I don't want to see them touching my team.
Let me through.
This is why I love freeze. Here I am deciding on what to do with Sushang, but I wanted to make sure that I got my ult so I could do this. Do a little bit more damage.
You're not going anywhere.
But Kafka
Chose the wrong enemy.
isn't looking too hot right now, so I believe I did continue to focus Kafka. Guys on the side are just frozen. Sucks to suck. We broke her again with Quantum. Nice. I'm nervous, but Luocha Gaming.
Told ya.
And then we continue to shield myself as March. And here I am. We see the finish line. Once Kafka is down, this floor is a lot easier. So she's gone. Less that quantum break.
This is double speed.
And here I am now just focusing on this guy because he is not surviving. But I'm still focusing on
I'll see you all.
protecting my Luocha because, you know, anything can happen. We'll continue to put the shield back on March, and then this is just smooth sailing here, and then ulting with her still to make him delay his turn, but didn't work, so he still slammed me, which is fine. But this is basically after this rotation with Sushang, I think he's gone. Yep. So there's the clear. It's not 3 stars, but a dub. So here are my characters and the builds I was using in order to clear that run. I don't know what else there is to say here other than I hope you enjoy looking at how tragic this account is. We've done 0 relic farming up until this point, so they are sitting mostly on placeholder relics, but we still managed to clear. So that was nice, but yeah, I'll just leave you here to take a look at this, and if you like this content, be sure to like, subscribe, drop me a follow on Twitch. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you when I see you next time.